Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 315 of Rise of the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
I'm Steve.
And I'm here to tell you about all of the wonderful things we're going to be talking about this evening, including answering some Star Wars questions on r/Star Wars, talking about Excaliburcon, Duluth's premier nerd convention, an update on a robot named Chopper, identifying some Pokemon that might have first existed in Generation 4, some location services, question mark? ChatGPT might pick something for us to talk about, and then if we get to the end, we're just going to make some stuff up.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get to the end.
And I'm Brownie. So just to try and trick people into watching us that haven't seen us before, we are going to start out on Reddit and go to r/Star Wars. Oh, someone is here. Darth Gallon is here.
Talking about Star Wars
right out the gate, and you're here. How's it going? Sorry, did I hit your leg? I'm sorry.
And we're going to answer some people's questions. I'm going to sort by new. And we're going to answer some people's questions on r/Star Wars. We'll do that for a few minutes, then get into the meat of the episode.
Wait, are you going to type out an actual answer to people asking questions?
Should we? Let's do that.
should.
Let's do it. Yeah, we will. I will reply
Because
as...
you said answer questions, yeah.
Yeah, this is not my actual account. This is the one that's like... This is whatever u/competitive mix 7700, some default one. We'll answer some questions, all right? So what do we got here? That's Honda or Cad Bane should have been in Solo instead of Marauders. Where do Jedi get their credits from? Where do Jedi get their credits from? What do you think?
Fake sale.
Donations.
Fake sale.
I was going to say, they had to be somewhat like a church type thing, right? Donations, I agree. Like,
As Jedi are a church, it is clearly from doing bake sales.
Like a rummage sale. Like they have
Thanks
the
for
Jedi
your
Temple rummage sale.
that'd be so funny. Buy
so
our
old,
old
lightsaber.
Jedi robes. buy our lightsaber hilts without the kyber crystals.
You know what's stupid? This account is going to get more karma than any of us.
No kidding, right?
I
Being a
guarantee
smart
I
ass
can
on the
see it now.
internet.
Yep. It's gonna be, it is. It'll get there. And these are new, right?
Yeah, this is sorted by new.
What do we got?
So I turned the
Hold on,
cantina
go back up.
music from...
Hold on. Yeah, go back up a little bit. SW communication. Okay, I'm putting together a diorama. Which Star Wars characters would be best to handle comms air traffic control system? I already have some figures for life me. I'm blanking out on ideas. Any specific figures yet? You should be able to...
Lobot.
Lobot?
Guaranteed.
Yes.
Lobot?
For sure.
And those guys with the wands waving in with the rebel helmets and the wands?
You mean like the air traffic control guys on the ground?
Yes.
Only one...
Nemoidians probably too.
Wait, are those the French ones?
You or something.
You are good to land.
No, there are two of them.
Yeah.
You are good to land.
Is that how you spell Nemoidian?
I think so. Looks good.
I just want to, Death Star Gunner. Used to controlling traffic around the planet.
All right, excellent. That was another great question answered. Let's do
This
one.
is hilarious.
Like, so should we...
Do a couple more. Hold on.
Let's listen to this guy's music, and then we'll give him an honest
He
critique.
wants to know what he wants. Okay, all right, here we go. He's got sweet background lighting.
That's 3D printed, I guarantee it.
You can buy those.
Oh, can you? Okay.
He's not
Musical
playing
guy.
bass at all there, is he, Kara? Just
Yeah,
two
he's-
guitars.
I think
bass.
is that a 7-string guitar? It might just be the bass line on the top string, so that's 7-string.
That's I mean, unless that, if you look at it, the strings are thicker on that than they are on his guitar up there. I'm pretty sure it's a bass.
Kara's right. That is a bass.
Is it just a 6-string bass?
At 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is a 6-string.
Okay.
Yeah, 6-string bass.
Because
You're
doesn't
right.
basses normally have 4, right?
Typically, but you can get 5 and more.
Could you, if I handed you a 6-string bass, would you know how to play it?
Yeah,
Why do you just speak with so confident?
because so with a 5-string, I
bass.
believe it's the EADGB, and then if it's 6, I think it just goes up, doesn't it?
Music people are really smart.
We can book.
I didn't hear anything Cantina in there, but I want to support people being creative. So,
whoa! Tell him you like his You like his name. Can you
What's his
edit your
name?
comment?
the bad hairline. Hold on.
My friend Jeremy's got the same one.
Your name spoke to my friend.
Inspirational.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What do we else we got here? Who is the most loving Jedi? Well, we know one of them loved real hard.
Loving to all lightness, but love.
Yeah, here, I'll read out the question just in case people can't see. So, who is the most loving Jedi? And by that, I don't mean loving to all in that enlightened sense of selflessness, but love. The one you have for a husband or wife and kids. The kind the Jedi forbade. They don't necessarily forbid that, but that's a whole other question. What could lead to the deepest hatred? Kind of things go wrong. So, it'd obviously be like Anakin, right? But
Yeah, but that's all hanging fruit.
I'm listening to some Star Wars books right now where there's a few Jedi who like have fallen in love.
Quinlan
Oh
Boss.
yeah.
what about Obi-Wan and Satine?
I was gonna say
Quinlan
Obi-Wan.
Boss. Yeah, but Obi-Wan just like
He didn't act on it.
stops himself. Quinlan, he don't stop himself.
Well, so the thing is, like,
He
so,
is
like,
all over town.
he can still love her, but decide that it's more important for him to dedicate himself to the Order, right?
Why is Plo Koon coming to mind for me?
He's plowing all over.
wait a minute.
Kiadi Mundi was the one.
Yeah.
For real, wasn't he like the ladies'
He's
man?
just
I don't know if
He
he's
has,
a
like-
ladies' man as
He's
much
just
as
a
he's just
donor.
prolific.
He's
I was
just
gonna
a
say he
donor.
has like 7 wives or something like that.
he
He's
doesn't have
just
You gotta
He's a
throw.
donor.
Is that,
He's
was it-
like,
Plo Koon-
there's not a many
Plo Koon is
males.
Kiadi
military
Moody's
love.
hyphenated, right?
Plo Koon
I think
has
so.
brotherhood love.
He's just doing his due diligence.
Yeah, he's just like repopulating his species
If Kiadi Mundi had
like a
a
rabbit.
Reddit handle, it could have been the previous guy's Reddit handle, the guy that we listened to his music. Receding hairline.
Yoda? When did Yoda fall in love with anyone?
It's Quinlan Boss.
Mace Windu's got tough love.
Yeah.
Satine, is that how you spell Satine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a couple in the books I'm reading, but I don't know if anybody would know who they are. So
This is really funny to me. This is really funny.
who else? Yoda had baby Yoda.
With who?
Yaddle, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Are people enjoying this? Should we do one more?
Do one more. I think it's hilarious.
My older brother sent this to me
Well,
today.
so we'll have to check in on our karma next week and
I
see
know.
what happens. Let's see. 2026 Honda CR-V. Oh, that's not Star Wars. That was a joke.
Yes.
All funny.
I'll send it to you, Chris.
Okay, prequel or sequel? I know I'm late, but I just finished the
Prequel.
original. What should I watch
Prequel.
next?
Just
I'm not
type in
limited.
prequel.
Oh, so it's prequel or sequel, or
Prequel.
I'm not limited to just movies.
No, prequel.
Maybe Mando.
No,
No.
prequel.
Prequel.
Do the prequels for next, no matter what. Watch them the way George released them,
I have
for
spoken.
the authentic experience. I have spoken. Spoken. This
It's
is the
not
way.
working.
May the force.
And then
be
put in
with
parentheses.
you.
That means prequels if you don't understand. You're mansplaining Star Wars to him.
I can't get to send to you.
How the Force works.
Oh, there we go.
All right, we answered some Star Wars questions. That was actually
Oh
pretty
my
fun.
goodness, Gus.
I was. Oh
What?
my goodness.
How many
that-
did he give? How many did what?
Times 5.
Dang! Oh, perfect.
Is
Thank you,
Blasey
Cam.
here? Blasey, are you creeping in the background right now?
I think if everybody follow, I think just it randomly goes out to people, right?
Yeah, but Blasey is specifically.
No.
Holy, we're already halfway to a level 2 hype train, or halfway through a level 2 hype train.
Dang.
Wow.
That was actually, I like that. That worked out pretty nice. I think.
I hope we properly trolled people.
Thank you. That was incredible.
So we can now move on to.
I'm done. I'm not leaving.
I'm done.
Am I blasted?
Yeah.
Ooh, Darth Gallon was the dirty butt.
I thought that was a reference to that Danny DeVito thing. He was like, anyway, so I was blasted.
Danny DeVito right now.
Are you gonna go to Jersey Mike's?
The man, the myth, the legend.
No, we're gonna save that because we don't want to nuke Chopper.
This
too
is
risky.
true. Shall I read the dirty book?
Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh, there's no like beginning of a thing here. Okay. Boone, she said, her voice shaking as she took a step toward him, but he shook his head and held out his hand, halting her in his tracks. You want to wipe the slate clean and pretend our past never happened, and you want a version of me that doesn't exist. He scrubbed a hand across his jaw, and when he blinked, his wet lashes shone in the harsh fluorescent light. I guess the universe is conspiring against us, because it wouldn't hurt so damn much to love you either, Casey. I don't think either of us wants to be the cause of that kind of pain anymore. He stood there for a moment after echoing her own words back at her after all these years, and then he simply pivoted toward the bathroom's exit and walked out.
You had a very strange hand placement there, Kara.
What?
Your hands were all over that cowboy.
I'm holding out for a cowboy.
Oh, hey, Gamer
Oh my
Snowflake.
gosh.
Steve has your Soka doll.
Yep.
It's no longer on me to deliver. Oh, I see what you're saying about her.
Oh, Gamer Snowflake. I believe you completely and explicitly.
Yes.
There's no reason for anyone to think that it is not you. Oh, Jeremy, I don't know if this is the light that I think is. Do you see the?
I saw it. Yeah, I see it.
I don't know if you want to take a peek at it or.
I will. You know what? Well, so I talk over a lot of people. So, Steve, the floor is yours. I'm going to go fix that light.
Steve, tell us about Excaliburcon. What's new?
What's new?
Yeah.
Well, I do have a announcement that's exclusive to here.
Woohoo!
So last time.
Oh, we gotta zoom all the way in.
Patch 1 that will be
It
available.
is sick.
That looks awesome.
Yep. I aspire to do that level of embroidery.
You will.
I sure hope so.
Patch 2 that people guessed, right? By the hair.
I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself.
Who was it? Not Goku. Who's the other guy? Gamcha.
Yamcha.
Let's spell it.
Yamcha.
Just say the letter. What's it start
Why?
with? Why? Oh, Yamcha. I couldn't tell if you're saying a G or a. Ooh, who's that?
Exclusive Rise of the Podcast patch. You
That's
will
right.
Only be able to get this at Rise of the Podcast.
Rooster Sith, very good placement of your avatar. Oh, so we're getting the full set reveal now.
And patch 4.
That
Ooh,
one's pretty sick
it's
too.
pretty sick.
Yeah, it is.
These are all really good.
I'm very excited.
I love the night.
So the Rise of the Podcast one. So what you're gonna have to do is come to our booth,
Yes.
talk to us for at least 2 minutes, compete in a challenge, spin the wheel, land on a specific spot, also get ridiculed by Chopper, and if he feels like it, he'll hand one out to you.
With
no
maybe a
guarantee.
slight shock. Maybe.
Yeah. And so it's insanely easy. It's a simple 17-step process that anybody can master. And
I was
once
gonna
you've done
say,
that,
you have to spin the wheel,
I'm very excited about the
win at
patches.
Plinko, win at the Wheel of Fortune spin, don't go bankrupt, which then triggers the ability, gives you a quarter to play a pinball machine.
You're gonna love my nuts.
or just come and visit us. But you do need to subscribe or follow on Twitch. That's going to be the most important part. So if you're already followed, all you got to do is come and say hi.
Yeah.
Which is probably not going to be the worst experience.
I was gonna say, are we going to make a Plinko machine? And we know we talked about it.
We're just a little Lego
we're
walk. I will
making
tell you right
Okay,
now.
okay. Cam, you want 3 paragraphs of the dirty book?
Should you jump between 3 different books?
Oh my gosh.
Should you do a
Okay.
paragraph from each?
What page?
Well, so have we done this one yet?
Oh my gosh.
Was that the one they were just in? Let's do
Why?
page
She was doing.
269.
That's close to where I had it dog-eared. Okay.
Okay, so hold on. Let's get the mood set right. So we're doing that. Then we're doing a little bit of that. Oh, no, maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. And then go like that. Whoops, wrong one. It's going the wrong way. Sorry, Jeremy. Then we need some of this. And a little bit of this.
Are you ready?
We are ready.
Her mother placed a palm on her cheek and kissed the top of her head. I want you to find whatever it is you're searching for, and if Boone Murphy is it, then I'm happy for you. I just want you to be careful. It took so long for you to make it through everything that happened last time. Now you're going back to school. You're finally picking up from where you left off all those years ago. I don't want anything to get in the way of that again.
Boy,
Dang.
people want a dirty book and they get condescending mother.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't want to. Hold on. I'm going to make a joke just for you guys. All right, that was too inappropriate for anybody else to hear, so that was just for us.
You're gonna love my nuts.
It's honestly better. Stone Monkey Research had a really good one. He goes,
Rooster Sith,
scroll up
300
just a
bits.
hair.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Rooster Sith, thank you so much, Rooster Sith, for the bits.
So what'd you say, just a hair?
Scroll up just a little bit, Rooster Sith, or not Rooster Sith, Stone Monkey Research. Complicated series of events that could have been accomplished much quicker, you say? Sounds like a normal
All right, the next paragraph. Is this also on page 269?
I grabbed a different book.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Oh, you still want 269? Okay.
Yep.
That's the beginning of the chapter. Okay.
All right, well, we'll try.
Yeah.
Before Lindsay could run, the door swung open and Ryan stood before her. Hester was a blur across the room.
That Hester's always blurring.
Hester!
Skibbity.
Lindsay, he whispered with a sharp surprise. I must speak to you, a family matter, when you're free.
What a great paragraph. I'm sorry.
Before he could respond, she turned and dashed away to her own rooms. Shaking his head, Ryan looked back to find Hester in the corner by his bed, pouring herself a glass of cognac. Her green eyes tilted upwards slightly as she regarded him from under long lashes.
Well, that one was a little bit more stimulating. So let's go to page 169.
You're into eyeballs.
169? Okay.
Oh, with such long lashes.
Yeah.
Again, thank you, Rooster Sith.
Rooster Seed!
Rooster Sith for the bits. Thank you, Cam, for this sub.
Hester is fast.
Oh my gosh, it's the beginning of a chapter!
Why authors should know that these are the most important pages to put smut onto. Well, so go back a page then. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Like, are they ending with a bang?
Chapter. Ooh.
One of those bangs.
We're doing 167 or 166?
167. We're hoping. We're hoping.
He looked at her curiously, his thick black brows almost meeting over his
I'm glad you said
golden brown eyes. Do you really mean that? Do you love me enough to spare me long nights of suffering? My love has no bounds, but I meant every word I said. I could not bear to be kept from you just because society decrees it. In my heart, we are married already, and I would give you everything I possess to be able to wake up in your arms each morning for the rest of my life.
That sounds like Jeremy, honestly.
Thanks for the description.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, some spicy ones there.
Well, we tried. We still haven't gotten anybody to fill out all the.
Whoa, Rooster Sith spun the wheel. Kara, spin
Okay.
the wheel. Steve, I promise we will get to you.
We have very disruptive viewers today.
Yep.
Accurate.
Well, that one's loose. Okay, ready?
Steve, that could have been in the dirty book.
It's loose today.
No, that one's loose, you said.
Ah,
Are you serious? It clicked over to Jeremy Lego Walk?
All right, well, Jeremy does Lego walk. Steve, continue on.
I say Chopper Lego Walk.
You're so funny.
If Chopper means Jeremy.
Hey, you Mushcrail. All right, well, Jeremy is gone and is no longer being disruptive. Continue telling us about Excaliburcon.
Yes, Excaliburcon. We just, look at this. We just announced a bunch more adjacent events to Excaliburcon that you can either sign up for or just show up for. So there'll be a board game library and demos.
Ooh! Ooh, that's cool.
So Ben from Collector's Connection will be doing that. Things like
Sick.
Dice Miner, Wingspan,
my favorite game.
Ticket to Ride, a few others. So they'll be doing that, and there'll be a large game library that you can just go up, chill, play some games, and then come back down to the con.
Atlas Games?
That's Dice
Board Game
Miner.
Miner. Yeah, Alice Game does Dice Miner.
So you mentioned Wingspan. I want to play Wormspan.
They'll probably have that there.
I want to play
There's
that
the fish one now,
There's
though,
a fish one, too.
I want to play Wormspan.
No, fish are real!
The dragons are cooler.
Yes, I'm the real Chipley.
What's cooler?
Thank
fish
you
or
for the
dragons?
sub,
Fish
Slim
are way
Chipley.
cooler.
Dragons.
No, fish!
Dragons.
What was your question, Jeremy?
What's cooler, fish or dragons?
Fish!
How is a fish cooler than a dragon, even remotely?
Maybe
Can
a
dragons
leopard
breathe underwater?
Can fish breathe fire?
They can shock stuff? And
That's an
octopus
eel, not a fish.
Octopi Inc.
That's an octopus, not a fish.
Sea creatures are cooler than dragons. There, I said it.
Scotty,
Jeremy, hold
welcome
on. You gotta say it
in.
like an old-timey man.
And get off my lawn with your dragon talking and your fantasy makeup
No,
reality.
not just like an old man, but an old time. Like, I see that.
Listen here, old chap. If you're going to talk to me about dragons, get out of here. I want to talk about fish. Fish right now, okay? They're real.
We'll have fisticuffs if you think that fish are better than dragons. See?
Oh my gosh. Anyway. Yeah, right?
That was kind of like...
Weirdly synchronized.
Clip it.
I've got a button for that. I've got a button for that.
That was weirdly synchronized. They're like,
I actually do have a button literally right here for doing clips.
did you hit it?
I did. I hit it, and Rooster Synth also clipped.
And somebody else did too. Oh, you did. Never
Yeah.
mind. Sorry. Just kidding. That was amazing. Way to go, guys. That was like perfect.
That's gonna have to be like the idle screen. It's just like a loop of that.
Like a 24-hour loop of just...
You know, people do the maker.
Old-timey chaps engage you in fisticuffs for 24 hours.
No, that's the type of thing that's like the type of thing that would just skyrocket.
Scotty cake.
Oh man. I'm old and learning.
Nice.
So,
Scotty K was first time chat when he had bang entered just a little bit ago.
well, hey, Scotty K.
I'm sorry I missed that earlier. Welcome
in.
to the show,
Do you
or at
like
least
Star
welcome to the
Wars?
chat if you just have lurked before.
Are you from the area? Do you want to
He's
go to
lurked.
Excaliburcon?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know who
lurking.
Scotty K is.
You know who Scotty K is? Oh.
Scotty K is integral.
Scotty K doesn't know.
Is what?
Integral. He'll be heading up all the transportation for us.
He's part of a mathematic equation. He's an integral.
Cool.
Okay, so I just want to recap because my brain's old and it's slow. First, you started off with the patches, which was a full reveal here.
Yes.
Reveal.
Have we talked about where
Full
to get?
frontal reveal.
Can we? So, Rise of the Podcast is Warhammer. Can you say who is giving out? Like, where do people get the other 3 patches? Because I love patches.
Mando will be at the Minnesota Star Wars Collectors Alliance,
Okay.
and dice mugs.
Really?
So if you know who dice mugs are, they're fantastic. So you get a mug with dice in the mug, like
Cool.
I like
gaming
that.
and
Okay.
enjoying your beverage. They're fantastic. They're local. They were at TeamCon last year.
Sick.
They are huge supporters of all of our endeavors. They're fantastic.
Are their mugs also like dice towers?
Yeah, they do dice towers too.
Okay.
They
We need
were-
a dice
They
tower.
were over by the food last year. Recce Magic and
Oh,
Dice Mugs are right
yeah.
How long
okay.
is this? Is this just permanent?
That's a good question.
there. I think it's permanent.
I think it's permanent. Oh.
I turned it off.
Mustache.
It must have missed the thing. So, Jeremy, Steve's microphone's kind of pointing away from his face. You just like rotate it.
Oh, yeah,
And you don't need to do the arm. Just like do the.
You want this? Here. So.
Jeremy, take your hand, your left hand, or yeah, you're getting it. Never mind, you're doing it fine. I don't need to make. There we go. Perfect.
Right there?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you are.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, 'cause it was kind of like pointed that way before, so it was catching you really tangentially. So
Tangents on Rise of the Podcast.
never.
Goku will be at Nuthatch Studios. They did the wood carved maps, if you remember them.
Cool.
They were there last year. They're fantastic.
Well, there's Mark.
That's
Obviously, right there. The only place you can get this is Rise of the Podcast.
Yeah.
And the night will be at Anime Detours.
Oh, sick.
So Anime Detour will be there, and that's their exclusive.
We've got to
UI.
bait them into letting us participate too at their event. But
Heck yeah.
Jim is the person who I trust to identify all the good places to go to.
Detour is great.
Yeah.
We were at Detour.
I mean, it's no
They
Excaliburcon,
are
but it's still something.
fantastic. So that's the patch set. We might have one other spot for Goku, but that's what we have announced so far. Limited. There'll be a limited amount on Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, you got to go around and find them all. Stroke the mic properly.
I was
my
positioning
gosh.
it. So,
I mean, there are many different knobs and levers, and the one that I was going for was like this one. But it was fine because the way that you did it was also a complete, like, there's so many axes by which it can be operated. You picked one. It was completely reasonable.
nice redeem, Scotty K.
I am very excited for the patches and Excaliburcon. Like, the patches look so good. Who chooses which characters are going to be on them each year?
So it's kind of a collaborative effort, but mostly I work with the patch designer, Star Wars Joshua.
Okay.
He has done patch sets for Star Wars Celebration, New York Comic Con, Rebel Scum Con, ICCC. So he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
He also does pin sets, so eventually we might get there.
Cool.
Neat.
Like enamel pens? Pins.
Pins, yep. This year at ICCC, he did a whole series of Jawas. So like Captain Rex Jawa or Sabine Jawa. Or
Do you have them?
I do
You
have them.
sounded like R2D2.
I somehow need to get in contact with him because Captain Rex, he's my boy.
So the only way you could get a Captain Rex pin
probably down
was
there.
from the Minnesota Star Wars Collectors Alliance.
Oh.
And you might know somebody in the Minnesota Star Wars Collectors Alliance. So
That's what
I do have Rex pins.
You do?
I do.
Oh my gosh. That's exactly how I feel right now. Like,
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
So the swag game will be pretty lit at Excaliburcon. Between
I'm very
the
excited.
patches, stuff like you guys are making, the ribbon collecting. So ribbon collecting is going to be pretty big. Excaliburcon ourselves have a number of ribbons that are exclusive to us. I have ribbons. Some of the other members of the board have ribbons. Other cosplayers and other vendors have ribbons. Ribbon Hoarders is a group that goes around to other conventions, and they're super gracious to come up and do their games for us. And they have a whole line of ribbons. So if you've seen like an anime convention, some of the people will have like 100 ribbons coming off their badge. So
okay, so I feel like I saw ribbons at Twin Cities Con.
Yes,
I really
they had
haven't
ribbons.
seen.
That-
we haven't experienced the whole ribbon game beyond
that's-
that.
Twin Cities Con is like Detour, Colossal Con especially. That's like serious ribbon, like diving into it.
Okay.
Jeremy, what's that thing that's like a big postage stamp that you wear when you're dressed up on your chest? It's like got a bunch of different like things on there.
A ribbon rack?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay. That was like that. Just they kept saying ribbon. I was like, oh, I wonder if they could whatever.
Napoleon made a quote about that. He said something along the lines of, give a man a piece of colored cloth and he'll give his life for the country or something. Something along the lines of that.
Give a man a boost onto his horse because he's so short. Which he was average height for the time. Shortness is a propaganda move. I understand that, but it's fun to make the jokes.
You probably don't recognize me because of the red arm.
So at Excaliburcon, there'll be a thing called T players. So specific vendors. So all of the patch vendors, all of the people who have signed up to do kind of like community events or give back will be marked with a button, T player button, and they'll have kind of like a bingo card or a scavenger hunt to go around to each one.
Okay.
And then once you do that, you get a special ribbon that you can only get by doing that.
I have a question. Is there a place on the website that explains all these wonderful interactive ventures?
There is. So if you go to mnswca.org, go to
mnswca.org.
Chris is going to do it.
go to Excaliburcon info or Excaliburcon, like right there. next to, and then scroll down to, there's all of our guests right there.
Sick.
You got some awesome guests, by the way.
We're pretty excited.
Heck yeah, that's amazing.
And then if you scroll all the way down to like another button bar, and there'll be something that says like Magic Tournament, Kings of War Tournament, Warhammer Tournament, and then other stuff. No further.
Have we
We'll have a new
tickets for
website
the night
next
with the preview party?
Oh, I see.
Other
need to get
gaming
that.
events. So all of these events are going
Wait.
on.
Is that Daryl Davey right there?
That is Daryl Davey.
Yeah.
That's what he was. That's how he dressed up last year.
Yeah.
Why is he the same height as everybody else?
Oh, snap.
Oh, dang. Shouldn't he be?
Yeah, he should be about the same height as,
I was gonna say.
Poor Daryl. We love you.
Daryl is going to be highly featured with the new game. Ticker.
I'm very excited
Very
about
excited
this.
for that.
He has been posting. He plays it at school and posts lots of pictures on his Facebook.
Wait,
stuff.
hold the phone. Go up. Dylan's drink and draw. What's that?
So we had this last year. Dylan Jacobson, he did the artwork for TeepCon, did the artwork for the logo for Excaliburcon. He did drink and draw, and you basically get prompts, like, I don't know, like Harry Potter, and then like chop down tree, or like silly things, and then you have to draw them. You don't need to have any artistic talent. And he gets a panel of artists. Last year it was Dylan, Dave Wheeler. Now I'm drawing a blank. Who was it? Travis last year too. Travis Bentley, and Jesse Switters. And then you kind of, they competed against each other in a round too. So it's just kind of like have fun. It's going to be held at the Radisson Tiki Room. We take over that for the whole night, right after the convention. Well, not right after the convention, after the convention.
Yeah.
So kind of keep things going.
Okay. We might have to do that,
They
especially
did
if we have
that
the weekend.
at Twin Cities Con.
Did
and
they?
they had like 120 people.
Carrie, you're not old enough to drink.
Clearly. Obviously, I'm definitely
Is
under
time
21.
moving backwards? Is that what you're saying, Jeremy? I'm just kidding.
I don't think I could pass off as a 21-year-old anymore, thank you.
You got carded not that long ago, didn't you?
My beard is probably 21 years old at this point.
I forget the last time I got carded.
anymore. They're just like, do you want a handicap sticker, old man? While you're in here,
Elf Fire Spray is a local artist who will be doing mini painting classes.
Dwarven Axe miniature painting competition. What?
They are out of the Twin Cities, and if you like painting minis, they have a contest with different categories. You can submit either online or in person.
That's cool.
Same thing with the Hobbytown model painting contest. They have a couple of categories, including a Gundam contest.
Sick. You have a lot of stuff going on.
We know these guys.
Yep. Ward will be doing their thing. We're super excited for what they're bringing, especially the boss battle stuff.
Yeah. We have all of the boss battle packs.
accidentally.
Where's my Ward card, Jeremy?
Bill in the
Oh,
mail.
okay. So yeah. So
You said bring Rooster Sith and Gamer Snowflake stuff with you. You didn't say bring your stuff.
Mine too. And then there's the TeepCon stuff. So like all of these vendors, like Amber, Sherrick, Glacier,
Hey, look at us.
Rise the Podcast, those are vendors or artists or cosplayers or places you need to go to then earn the ribbon and a chance to win an awesome prize if you do.
the one right
We have
above
so
that.
much cool
You're
stuff.
gonna love my nuts.
Guys, Scotty, are you actually Gus in disguise?
Yeah. Oh,
Indeed.
either that or he's applying for a job and it's not on monster.com. So here are all the participants.
Yes, in disguise.
Indeed.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked.
Do you use Indeed?
Wands
or
of May.
ZipRecruiter?
That sounds interesting. What's Wands of May?
Wands of May is actually, they make wands, and they made a exclusive Excaliburcon wand that will be given away.
Like a wand like you would use as a wizard.
Like Harry Potter wand,
That's
yep.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
win
go
it.
check that out.
I'm gonna win it.
So there's a Harry Potter meetup on Sunday and there will be a Marauders map scavenger hunt side quest.
No.
And
This is
everybody that
incredible.
completes
There's not
it
enough time in the
gets
weekend.
Not
a
for
chance-
us.
Well, if you go both days, you should be able to do more.
Well, yeah, well, when you're being one of the amazing vendors, I
Yes.
think it's a little bit harder to break away and do all this stuff.
Yes. Well, you
Let's
can take turns. Yes.
Yeah, you go right there.
But the Harry Potter meetup will have a Marauders map, and then if you complete the map, you get entered into the drawing for the one-of-a-kind exclusive Excaliburcon wand. And some other prizes, too. We have
That's
a lot of
super
other cool stuff.
So Jeremy and Kara can tell you that, like, when we play games, I typically play a wizard,
Yep.
Nice.
and it's like, oh man, like it's
Except for in Hero's Quest, it makes him angry.
well because it's a cleric. It's not actually a
not a
wizard.
wizard.
The spells that they give you are pretty underwhelming for wizards.
I feel like the custom one for Excaliburcon is going to be sword shaped for some reason. Like,
Oh, you said I don't know why I thought you said shield. I was like, Excalibur is a sword. You but you said sword. My brain immediately was like, Jeremy couldn't
Yeah,
have said the right thing.
been there.
This is so
Oh
exciting.
yeah, there's the Marauders map thing.
We have a Disney Princess Tea Party where you can go and
Fun.
paint and learn how to play Lorcana. And then the Artemis is basically like being on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise. And that's a very
cool.
exclusive opportunity. It runs every hour on the hour, only on Saturday. You get a crew of 5, and then you crew the spaceship.
No way.
Other people
That's
can watch it, but it's
probably
very, very exclusive.
the
So if
coolest
you want
thing.
to get in on that, you got to get in early.
I think we should
You
have
can
Rise
sign
the
up now.
podcast crew.
You could.
Like
Sure, yeah.
Gwen, Chris, Jeremy, me, and David.
Yeah, but I'm the captain now.
What?
Oh, whoops! I'm just
I'm
doxing
the
myself
captain.
again.
What do you mean you're the captain?
I would have to be the captain.
No, we need somebody with a level head.
What?
I'm just kidding. I love
Yeah,
that.
not a
Picard is-
smooth head, a level head.
Picard is smooth-headed.
You have a full crew of 5, yes.
I'm surprised I was waiting for somebody to say no, smooth-headed, not smooth-brained, Jeremy.
Does it cost anything to register for this, or is it?
No. The Artemis, all
How are we going to have
those
time? We
things-
can't separate from the booth for an hour.
If we're next to
well,
Jim,
Captain
Jim can
speaking.
watch
Yeah,
it.
like Ashley and the girls can run the booth for an
Yes,
hour.
fine. Don't worry about it. Let's put up a sign that says "Be back in an hour." Like,
You can only do that if you're dressed up as Hera.
okay, well,
Do it.
All right, I have not read the guidelines at all, but I'm
put
saying
hair
that I
together.
have.
Yes, you have.
okay.
There and the thing is, all of those things
They're
that we just went
registered.
over, those things don't cost anything. So there are the buy-in tournaments for Magic the Gathering. There's a Commander tournament. There are sealed draft tournaments for Magic. There's a Star Wars Unlimited tournament. There is a Lorcana tournament, Kings of War and Warhammer, 40K and Age of Sigmar. Those are buy-ins. All of the other stuff, the board game library, the D&D role-playing games, all of that are free.
I'm sorry, Rooster Sith. Jeremy would make a great Uhura with those legs of his.
Your tunic would have to be very short.
Does you Aura got good calves? Huh? Look at these babies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there you go. There's a picture of her legs.
Get some high
Oh,
boots.
that's
She actually has nice legs.
Jeremy, if I bought you black leggings,
you would be in the
black
danger
tights-
zone if your tunic was that short. There might be some CPAP posts.
I was gonna say, would he though? Would he though?
Dang.
I'm trying to help out a brother.
Dang, Kara. Shots fired.
I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Anyway,
Back on track.
So yeah, anybody with
Yeah,
a
so
valid
there's all sorts of
badge,
crazy
you
cool
can do
stuff.
all that stuff, and there'll be more stuff. There's a couple painting classes that will be announced. There's we didn't even talk about cosplay. There's cosplay both days. There's big cosplay contests on Saturday and on Sunday, all categories.
Okay.
So last year the cosplay was standing room only. It was probably the biggest event of the whole weekend. So we're
Cool.
expanding to a larger space and having it both Saturday and Sunday to highlight all the different
okay.
costumes that people love to come in.
Oh, I gotta
I've
think about
always-
Hera.
If you guys had to guess, if I was going to do a cosplay, this is not Star Wars specific. What cosplay do you think I would do? Or be very good
You
at?
love Luke.
Yeah, but he wouldn't do Luke.
Okay. Are we talking just Star Wars or just anything in
No,
general?
it could be literally anything. I will show you what I would do
Homer
if I was going to
Simpson.
cosplay. No, well, that's not bad.
No, Chris loves Simpsons.
Silent Bob.
Ooh, that's a good one
What'd you
too.
say?
Silent Bob.
I would do.
Kara? Yes, the hiker from Pokemon?
Yep. And then I would try and get like a bunch of like I don't know.
Geodudes?
Yeah, and I would just like throw them at people, basically. It's like, I'm challenging you, Geodude.
You should totally do it. Why not?
It would not be a hard cosplay to do.
No, you
You
could just go
totally
and
do.
buy stuff.
So here's the thing, I wouldn't do the pants, I would do like cargo shorts, right? But then it's just like, green shirt, vest, backpack full of Geodudes to bomb at people.
A little hat.
You could have little 3D printed Geodudes.
Just
And
say 3D print them and just take them out of your bag and just chuck them at people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, that's-
Wrap them in bubble wrap and then
That'd
chuck
be
them at
sick.
people.
I mean, that's like people love that stuff. The
Yep.
swag, or like the little 3D printed ducks. People love the ducks, or the frogs that Ward does. Ward always hides the little frogs.
Yep.
We have little
yeah,
capybaras.
Ward's
this
gonna
guy
be a
right
Gen
here.
Con.
I want you to go as a completely pixelated hiker.
I'm only gonna face people directly and just like turn and just like
Peter Griffin.
Slim Chimply wants you to chuck him. He says dibs on being a Geodude.
I don't know how strong you think I am, but I can very not throw things very well. Jeez.
SMR says he looks like that most days walking around.
Okay, so if I do hair, I know I asked this before. If I do hair, am I doing the animated or am I doing
No live
the
action?
I think you have to do a
Mary
live
Elizabeth.
action.
Mary Elizabeth? Okay. Jeremy at one point said I looked like Mary Elizabeth, but I think he's smoking something.
No, from Fargo
Pole.
specifically. Ha! No, from Fargo.
She's in Fargo.
She
There's
is
TV
in
show.
Yeah.
The TV show. That's where her and Ewan McGregor met.
Really?
Left his wife for her. Ewan McGregor looks absolutely ridiculous in Fargo.
Well, yeah.
He's got imagine my hairline with the hair long down to his shoulders on the
Who are
side.
you talking about?
Ewan McGregor in Fargo.
That's where he met his adulteress.
See if you can pull up a picture of him.
Versus, you mean
Flowers.
pull off
plays-
Hera?
Wow.
He plays brothers. Kara's never seen it. And I really wanted to watch the show because Bilbo Baggins is in it too. Can you pull it up? for
William
people?
Bowbaggins?
Yeah, right. A skullet? Is that what they're called?
A
Yeah.
skullet. Nice.
It is called a skull.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Woof.
He looks like a completely different person.
It's
Right?
unbelievable. But he actually plays. Oh, there she is. That's the Kara that I see. Go up one
That's the Kara that I see.
thumbnail. When Kara has short hair, they look identical. Like no joke.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, so tilt your head that way a little bit. Other way.
You need bangs though.
And then you just got to push
Okay,
your chin
hold
out
on.
a little bit.
Let's see if we can do this.
Kara used to have that hair color, and she used to have short hair for a while.
I'm just going to go from the back, do a little bit of this.
Exactly.
You know what? The more that's not looking dissimilar. You have the very similar cheekbones.
Yes.
You have
Told
the,
you, I'm
like,
not remotely
the
joking.
very the classic
Hey,
jawline.
darling, how's it going?
You know what? I'm on Team Jeremy. I think you're right.
Well, I'm trying to.
Then why didn't you and McGregor leave her for me? I'm just kidding.
You've never met. You met him one
What?
time
I
in
met
10
Ewan
seconds. You
McGregor.
had a
What do you
baby in your
think?
hand. Your husband was standing next to you.
Maybe that's why Ewan left his wife, because he couldn't stop thinking about you.
Yeah, so he's like,
And
well,
you
Kara's
look
taken.
Mary,
Yeah.
like Mary Elizabeth.
There you go. Whatever.
Anyway.
Ah, there we go. Perfect.
Yep.
Smash your GTR. People are seeing it. I'm not even remotely kidding.
I will
true.
do my
It
darndest, but I feel like...
Lean forward, Steve.
There we go.
What? What? It just ignores my. You gave me yours back, Steve. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Reprinted with the Prime sub. Thank you. 2 year. Oh my gosh. 2 year streak. 2 year streak.
That's unbelievable.
That's insane.
It is insane. You have a clinical diagnosis of being insane for subscribing to that one.
It's a legal diagnosis. There's no clinical diagnosis of insanity. There's only a legal term.
Really?
That is accurate. There's no such thing as medical insanity. It's legal only.
You're legally insane.
That is.
right?
I'm prosecuting you for being crazy.
That's exactly why insanity is a thing. It's to get out of being
Charged with things?
It's like you're mentally
you're
mentally
insane.
incompetent.
Yes, you are insane, so you are not responsible for the crime you committed. You are not medically insane. There's no such thing as being medically insane.
We just got schooled.
Okay, really quick. Bear Jew has thrown in so many Jeremy eating pizza emotes. What are we at? Because Jeremy said 100,000 and he would do the pizza dance.
Gosh, I can't even remember how to check.
So while Chris is trying to figure that out, Steve, Excaliburcon is less than a month away.
Exactly.
Which means I have to crush it out for Hera if I do this.
I don't know if that will happen, but
I have faith in your Hera ability.
oh,
The Gamer Snowflake is crushing cosplay right now. You could co-crush cosplay.
I mean, how long did I take to do Ahsoka for?
reprinted. Well, Pete, we're not shooting this week because the Chopper's on set. We don't want to damage Chopper. Which, have you showed him during the actual show?
We have
Pete,
not yet.
Did you see Chop?
We'll have to do it after the
Dirty book?
queue, yeah.
Okay, what page am I doing now?
Let's do 96.
96. Ooh, okay.
Is that far?
That's when you go. That's when you're upside down and butt to butt, or back to back. I mean, it's not the most sensual position, but it's one of the positions of all time.
Okay, so we have. No, we haven't. Okay.
I don't know why I think that's so funny.
Oh, Pete said he saw Chop.
Oh,
All right.
that's how Mormons do it.
What?
I don't think you guys are on the same joke.
What are you doing?
Kara's stress level has hit an all-time low, it says.
That is funny.
All right. Angela faltered. How could she explain? The lawyer must know the whole sordid story. But Naomi didn't know, and Angela couldn't possibly tell her. The policeman took Angela's arm firmly and led her away. Naomi followed, calling out, "Angela, I will wire Jacob and he will get this all straightened out." "No," Angela cried, facing her. The policeman waited for Naomi to catch up. "No, Jacob must not know about this." "But he can help, dear." "No, Jacob is an understanding man. He won't be this time. I can't explain it, but please don't tell him."
Erotic.
She's super dirty.
All right, so
Did you say nerdy or
putting the math together. 80.
Dirty.
The dirty nerdy.
Yeah.
That could be like a position. The dirty
It
nerdy.
could.
I don't know.
Well,
So,
video games and stuff.
So on our channel,
You don't stop playing your video game.
89,730. Outside 12,300, so you're over 100,000.
Snap.
So, because we hit it, that we'll put it on the agenda for next week. Because I
Okay.
want to make sure Steve's got
Ample time to
talk about Excaliburcon.
GTR Dad, yes, poor Jacob. He must not know. Don't tell him.
You are so funny.
What? GTR Dad said it.
To pick up some power converters.
So less than a month left.
Yes.
We know about the patches. We know about all the fun things to do at Excaliburcon. And the thing that's like crazy about conventions is imagine trying to you've created such an event that is physically impossible to do everything throughout the course of the weekend. You know, when you go to any big convention, it's like, you know, there's a panel here and a panel there, and it's like you can't be at all of them at all the same time, plus the activity, plus the things to do. So you've really got to kind of plan your weekend out, I think, is a good way if you want to make the most of it.
So there is a schedule of events on that same website. The panels and adjacent events are on there. So if you're like, I don't know, you want to go see Cheryl Chase and see her talking about Rugrats. If you want to go see Brent Mukai and Brooke Chalmers talking about Demon Slayer. If you want to go see Andrew Gray and Christina Masterson talking about Power Rangers, or Chris Bartlett and Christine Gailey being interviewed by Rise of the Podcast about Star Wars, go see them. So you can plan all that out. You can, I want to go play some Lorcana or some Star Wars Unlimited, or I want to go see Daryl as he shows off Tinker. That information is there on the website. We will have it available on the website, update it throughout the weekend. There'll be monitors at the event to help guide you to where you need to go, when you need to go there. And then we also, in addition to all of this, have some really great performances going on. So the Society for Creative Anachronism, who was there last year, will be doing medieval weaponry.
That's such a great name, by the way.
I think we had them at Duluth.
They were at
Yes, I believe so. And
super nice people.
So they'll be there. North Shore Ballroom will have kind of nerdy themed dances like they did last year. They had like Black Widow and Star Wars.
Yes, I'm the real Chipley.
Sorry. There you go. Okay.
What else have we got? We've got Swift Leadership Martial Arts doing some demos. The Common House Bard will be there serenading us, and then
Cool.
two cosplay contests. For the adult crowd, we do have some after hours. We have the Dylan's Drink and Draw. We also have like a game show, I Think You Mean, and a celebrity one-shot that you can go to. We haven't announced our celebrities yet, who's going to be participating in that D&D campaign.
That's pretty sweet.
So you can
I think you guys would
watch
like that.
Jeremy, you need to go to I Think You Mean.
Why?
Because sometimes even the nerdiest of nerds get it wrong.
Oh. Just shade. Turn the lights off.
Yeah.
So much.
Man.
You got to sit back here, Jeremy. That's
I
way
should.
more
It's more
shade back
safe.
here.
Oh, it's safer.
Way more shade back.
Safer.
Sorry.
So something that I thought would be fun to do at some point, because like obviously we have our booth or whatever, but I think it'd be fun to do like a panel where it's basically like the podcast, but like people can just come and like participate
Yes.
like live.
Yeah.
So like
Heck yeah.
maybe that's
2026.
maybe that's year 3.
2026.
You know what we need to
We're
do?
going to have more room in 2026.
Give out
I'm
Nerf
excited.
guns in the audience.
Oh, dude!
Oh my gosh.
Although, who's responsible for cleaning up the Nerf balls in the deck?
You can make it a game.
We got old
All the kids. go.
Herbert Hoover over there.
No,
or Henry Hoover.
You put a number on one or something, and then whoever finds the missing Nerf or like the number. You
Oh,
win a
see, there you go.
prize.
Yeah, you get a PlayStation 3.
So you shoot us. You get a PS3.
Or just a Lego set or something, like.
or a PS3.
Yes.
2007 me would have died for a PS3.
Get a
I actually
Sega
owned
Saturn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what would have been the equivalent to a PS3 in 2007? An SNES? An
What,
Atari?
Oh, you're saying we shipped it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had an Atari.
And you get the
2600.
ColecoVision.
In television. Sega Master System.
An iPod
Commodore
Nano.
64.
Yeah, Commodore 64.
Commodore 64.
Funny.
Have you had Nerd Night folks on before? Have you heard Nerd
I
Night?
don't think so.
So basically, Nerd Night's kind of like Nerdy TED Talk. They have these
Yeah.
like kind of time limited.
I work with Luke Morovic.
There you go.
I know some friends who've done it in the past. Tate. I forget.
Peggle.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
We
Yep.
went to one.
We never
the
went
depot.
to Nerd Night.
I went to a Nerd Night.
Anyway,
When?
Luke is the man, by the way. He
I've
is
been to a
awesome.
Nerd
I love
Night.
that guy.
What
It was
Nerd Night did you go
underneath-
to?
It was underneath, but the depot by the train station. There's a lower level with a little auditorium.
Like
and I
Studio
went there.
4 or something.
It must have been, yeah. And then they talked
That
about
must have
it.
been before you met me.
I've been to one.
I know my best friend goes all the time with her husband.
So anyway, actually, I will copy and paste this into chat if people want to.
Darth Gallon, that's dirty. Number them from 1 to whatever. Skip one number, and then that's the number that's drawn. Yeah, we're going to be giving away a PS5.
A PS3.
It's a PS3.
Well, no, what I'm saying is the number that gets drawn, nobody has. So,
Yeah, so but you say PS3 anyway because it's funny. That's the bit. Actually, how much does a PS3 cost? Would we be able to give away a PS3? PS3.
I've got a PS3.
do you really?
The PS3 cost. What's AED?
And that's in Dubai. That's
Well, it's just
Just
let's
do
go-
eBay.
eBay,
Yeah.
eBay.
Somebody get the AED.
Yeah.
Recertified.
Oh, well, this is the actual eBay one, though. Let's see here.
$70.
That's too much money.
What a great prize, though. A PS3 in this kind of condition, pfft, forget about it.
Untested.
I played Shadow of Mordor on a PS3.
Shadow of Mordor is a good
It
game.
was fantastic. That game was awesome.
Is this one tested? Kid tested, mother approved. What cereal is that?
Kicks.
Kara's correct. You get 1 internet point.
Woohoo!
So anyway,
With 2 PS4 games.
my PS3's downstairs. That's what I play
Oh
Rock
my
Band.
gosh, Cam.
You
are
absolute
amazing.
unit.
Oh,
this is how we're going to be able to afford to give away PS3.
Right?
Hey, it's starting. That's Japanese, right?
PS3.
Oh yeah.
It's starting.
Is that
We
Japanese?
talked about having, billboards over in Japan.
It does actually look like Japanese. There's one character that makes it seem that way.
Yeah, GTR Dad says yes, it is. Cam, now you can afford the PS3.
Thank you.
Allegedly, that's Chinese.
What?
Chinese?
And so this is allegedly what it says.
This time it's really a big problem.
That's the username?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Somebody should make that in
actually.
English.
这次真的麻烦大了。
No, but I mean, like, somebody should make the English, like, this is a big problem, and that's
Yeah.
your username.
Big problem in Little China.
Yeah.
Big China and a little problem. Oh, funny.
Okay, Chris, what are our topics, or what do you want to end on about Excaliburcon, Steve?
I'll just end on grab your tickets now for the convention. If you go onto the website, there is a code for 10% off a single day or weekend ticket. It's the word summer, all capital letters, and then number 10, summer 10. 10% off weekend or single day tickets. Kids tickets are only $10 for the whole weekend.
That is a good deal.
Kids 5 and under are free. So we do want families to come, enjoy themselves, have fun. There's another event that is the Friday before Excaliburcon. It's the preview party, which really it's for everybody, but it's also a really good chance for vendors to come and have some fun because, like Jeremy said, it's hard to get away from a booth. So it's a chance to mingle, meet each other. Some of the celebrities will be there. Winona and Anthony have agreed to be there. Dave Wheeler will be there. Travis and Dylan will be there.
And Winona and Anthony are the ones who do the Magic the Gathering art.
Yes, they do Magic the Gathering. And Winona is originally from Duluth.
That's right. I think I remember you saying that.
So that is on Friday night. That's just a $25 ticket. There'll be food, drinks, giveaways, exclusive silent auctions, and things that you can't get at the convention.
I think Dave and Kara and I went last year.
Probably.
And Cam and
Oh yeah, Cam was there
Zinko.
for sure. Yeah,
Cam Zinko.
it was fun.
Yeah.
My parents. He did a whole weekend sleepover.
Really?
What?
We should have
Why are you looking at me
we
like
should have
that?
him do a 3.5 year sleepover.
I don't think I work that weekend, so I'll be able to help with setup and stuff this time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gus already bought his tickets.
Yes, he did. I also have worked with Marcus Theater, and they are
Ooh.
going to do a showing of the Rugrats movie on Saturday night.
Sick.
So, Cheryl Chase, who plays Angelica Pickles, will be doing an introduction and a short Q&A. Get to watch Rugrats.
There's way too much cool stuff going on.
And that's
I need to
after
sleep
the-
at some point.
Yeah.
I need to sleep at some point.
That's after the actual convention, right across the parking lot. So if you pay for parking, you go over to Marcus, you get your money back, and you can see it basically
Yep.
for free.
Yep.
So super, super cool. We're stoked that Cheryl's going to do that for us.
That's
and Marcus is
amazing.
awesome. Sean down at Marcus has been great. So yeah, sign up for that stuff. If anybody wants to get involved, it's not too late to get involved as a
Yep, you
volunteer.
can sign up right on the website.
There's a link right there. Even if it's like, well, I can only do stuff for half a day, that's totally fine.
better than nothing.
Set up, clean up.
Ashley and the
all
kids
that stuff.
volunteered last
Yep.
year,
Yep.
and they absolutely loved it.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of and we've got some new things for volunteers to kind of like reward and thank them for all the hard work that they're doing. That again, exclusive for that. And I don't want to forget to mention that all of this is not just to line our pockets. This is to give back to the community. The money we raise goes back to the Minnesota Masonic Children's Clinic for Communication Disorders downtown. our mnswca.org mental health scholarship, and the pediatric oncology treasure chest. So the money we raise through our silent auctions, through our pick a pop giveaways, all of the fun things that we do, and then a percentage of all the ticket sales will go back to those local Minnesota charities, and hopefully then continue to roll on into 2026.
That is, I think, the part that is like, I don't want to say like least appreciated, but it's like it's the least said, and it's like honestly part of the most important thing. It's like not only this is a super fun, really neat event or whatever, but it's also benefiting people directly. You're supporting these amazing charities.
So we've only been around for like 2 years roughly, and we've raised over $16,000 for
That's
charity.
absolutely nuts.
Heck yeah.
That's so cool.
Hoping to knock it out of the park this year.
We do too, Phil and Nux. Also,
Phil and I should get a teleporter. Duh.
We'll run the Starship Enterprise thing, and then we'll beam you over.
Yeah.
As part of our crew.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Scotty had a nice redeem too, like well timed for the.
Oh, definitely. All right.
Now you get to hang out for the rest of the madness, Steve.
The madness. One last thing on Excaliburcon. So it is the rebranded TeepCon. So Kara and Brownie, what advice do you give Jeremy? Because he's a noob.
Yeah.
What
should Jeremy know?
Yeah, what should Jeremy know? Be prepared. Like you're going to do a lot of talking. Have some like drink a lot of water and be prepared to like rest your voice at times.
Got it.
Because you're going to interact with a lot of people. It was like nonstop. So I do remember the wheel felt like it was obnoxious, but I don't think that it was necessarily. But it draws people in, and we have all sorts of other crazy crap with us now to suck people into the vortex to hang out with us.
It's gonna be way busier, especially if we have with Chop there. I know you want to finish BD. Like,
I mean,
IG-11 might be ready by the time.
if I get Hera done, I mean.
You know, BD1 is like finished. He's just not.
Just need to assemble.
Visually, he's at the same state as Chop.
So we have a triple wide booth, right? I don't know how we're gonna fit all.
We need a lazy Susan booth. We just rotate.
Go vertical.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
dude, that's not a
vertical.
bad idea.
True.
Serious.
We can invite people up to the second floor of our booth.
Print a 3D elevator.
No, just bring a forklift and then
That is really, really fun.
Depending on what game people want to do, just like lever them up
Yep.
and then bring the other one down, you know? I'm just saying.
We should figure out how to configure a triple booth for next year.
Right.
We have more space next year.
Just spend more money.
We're just going to take the whole aisle. Just whoosh, all rise the podcast.
The concession stand, hopefully this year we'll have more variety. We've worked with the deck because last year being the first year, they didn't know what they really wanted to offer.
Yeah.
So this year we'll have more. But yes, you are going to pay convention prices for the food and drink there.
That's part of the experience too.
Yeah.
Like
Same thing. I mean,
yeah.
you pay $15 for a beer at a baseball game. So.
And the bar will be open for those of you that enjoy that on the second floor at Full Bar in Lake Superior Ballroom.
Should we get absolutely smashed on Sunday when we're doing this?
Could be funny. Could be funny. Wait, when are we doing our panel?
I think that's
Sunday morning, that's early.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then we'll start after
We'll go
that.
straight from there. We'll get sloshed and we'll stumble downstairs.
Can we bring in our own
There's an
alcohol?
elevator, so.
Hey! There we go.
Yeah, and then we'll
And
straight.
escalator,
So
too.
depending on the internet
Dangerous.
situation, we might do like what we did out at Minneapolis.
We might as well because you
City's
got
Common.
people like Coop's Collection and all these people at card conventions that just stream their whole thing 24/7.
That's a good idea, Gwen. Should print a framed version of the QR so we don't have to shuffle people into the booth. And they can stay on the outside.
Yes.
It's not a bad idea.
QR codes are your friend at cons. As a booth.
We should 3D
As a
print a
booth?
QR
Yes.
code.
You can.
So yeah, I don't know. Like people for some reason forget that you can pinch and zoom. Like the QR code on our banner was plenty large enough, but people were like, "Nyeh," and they'd like walk in.
If it's on your if it's right near them, it's way like. Yeah.
Let's 3D print it. Make it look
Yeah,
cool. 3D print
there's
it.
no reason we couldn't. I can send the file to
I think
Jeremy and just
Jeremy-
literally extrude the white part up or whatever.
We're gonna have the
Jeremy
wheel,
should
right?
get a 3D
Yeah, we're
or
gonna have
a
the wheel.
QR tattoo.
We'll just give me the
My QR
microphone.
tattoo. We're just on his forehead. Just Rise of the Podcast.
We'll
QR.
just make a con version of this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
QR
Ashley could do
code.
that for sure.
You know.
Yeah.
So just
That's the old version of that logo anyway.
Maker coins. We could do coins.
Kara, put that back. Chopper update. If you weren't here for the pre-stream, put pizza eating Jeremy in the remote
Pizza eating Jeremy.
in the chat.
We need a new emote of pizza eating Jeremy.
Just put that in chat.
It's just
That's
a
my
pizza box
cosplay.
going like this.
I'm gonna
And
be
Jeremy
pizza
just
eating
flying
Jeremy.
in.
My cosplay.
What?
That's my
He's gonna be
cosplay.
pizza eating
Pizza eating Jeremy.
My foam cut out and then just whatever. I mean, Chopper is displayable at this point, so that's step one of being able to do this. The amount of man hours in this thing it's unbelievable. Like there is a absolute ton.
There's probably more man hours in that chopper than the real one.
Probably.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Because they know what they're doing. They're called professionals.
Chris has done wonders. Chris and Gwen, they did such a good job on like weathering Chop.
So when I was reading the instruction and watching that video, do you know why those legs are the 3D print? There's pins that go through his legs to connect him to his feet. Apparently 90% of the weight is actually sitting on the front wheel, I guess.
No way.
Interesting.
But that's actually that's why it clicks into the base and then, then bolts up. That's where all the weight is, he said. There's not a lot of weight on the two side legs.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It's really just to make him go back and forth.
Chop dispensing beer. He would be the one to do that.
So,
Could do like an after hours event for them.
seeing him like basically done makes me really happy. It's been like 2 years that we've been working on this.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, he was supposed to be at the Frozen Force, not this year, but last year. And then he was supposed to be at TeebCon, which didn't happen. And then we
were going to be gone.
We were gone at Frozen Force this year.
So then we said Excaliburcon this year.
Keg of Chopper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to rip through this.
Oh my
really
gosh,
quick.
we are going to get spanked here.
Oh, so
do we have enough time? Should we punt this until next week and then do the thing you wanted to talk about? Because there's 15 minutes left only.
we could. How many people are here right now? That's the question. How many people are watching?
Very curious for your opinion, Steve. You'll see.
Okay, so I'm going to ask. Who should I ask? I'll just ask Steve. So, Steve, if your wife came up to you and said, I'm going to need you to turn your location services on and shared with me 24/7 for the rest of your life, what would you say?
No.
Dang.
So, and
Absolutely. No.
So this is a question. I saw this on Reddit earlier this week, and I have. It's been probably 20 years since probably about 15 years easily since I've been in an internet fight online. I generally don't engage with stuff. But so there's a Reddit post that was talking about how Gen Z people are freely giving away their information online.
GTR Dad, we'll talk about that because my original thing was I was hesitant, but it was like my wife is my one exclusion, but
the reason I ask about your significant other is because that should be the person you trust the most in the world.
And if you're not willing to do that, that says something not about you,
but about the request.
About the request for people that aren't your significant other.
Yes. So there were two. So I was on team. And here's the divide is at about 30 years old. If you're 30 and older, you basically lived through when people did have anonymity and privacy and an offline life, and people had to request information from you. And if you're younger than that, you've lived in a world primarily where people are just harvesting your data constantly, and you don't know what it's like to actually have privacy. And I think that's where the giant the difference is. So I was on team. I'm not giving away my privacy. I'm not giving up my information freely, right? If Jeremy wants to know where I am, he can call me and ask. And if I feel like telling him, I'll tell him. And if I don't, I'll be like, kick rocks, right? But if Jeremy could just look up at any point in time and know exactly where I am. It's so the counter argument, right? So I think you guys understand where we're at. I think everybody in this room is basically on team. I'm not giving away my information for free. The counter argument is so there's the classic well, I'm not doing anything wrong, so why should it matter, right? And that's the when people are giving away their liberty and freedom, that's the first thing that they say. They're like, well, I'm not doing anything wrong, so why shouldn't I mind having 850 surveillance cameras on me? I'm not breaking the law, so why shouldn't I mind if the government knows everything that I email, right? It's not about the fact that you're breaking the law or not. It's about the fact that you're giving up your personal liberty.
There is some pure golden chat right now.
So yeah, and then but the other argument is these are people are saying I'm specifically sharing with people that I trust. Why is that a big deal? And it's not because they're going to do something sinister. It's about the fact that they should have to ask. It's about permission. It's about getting consent for your information.
So, do you remember what I told you about this?
Yep.
I said I feel like this probably started with Snapchat and Snap Maps.
Yep.
Because my coworkers would just like, oh, I wonder what so-and-so's up to. And they would just hop on Snap Maps and see where all their friends are. And I'm like, that's a little crazy.
Just creepy.
That you just let them know all the time.
Yeah.
Ty Durden says, I used to be okay with that on Snapchat. And then I noticed what was going on. Because that information is there for people all the time. It's just a little weird.
Well, so and here's like my sinister example, right? On my side, my parents are like, "Hey, can you come over and mow the lawn this week?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm going over to wherever to take care of blah 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 blah." Right? If my location services are on, I now have to commit to that bit.
Oh yeah.
Or they can just be like, "You're just sitting at home. Why aren't you over here mowing the lawn?"
Right.
Right. So it's like, it shouldn't be about deception or lying. It should be about the freedom to be able to manage your own time without people being able to double check. That's why I stopped posting stuff on the internet 10 years ago.
Right.
It's like people are like, oh, you want to go to this party or whatever? I'm like, nah, I don't feel like going out. But then I go and do something else and I post something about it. They're like, well, you went and did this thing and I invited you out. And it causes all this drama. It's like, it's just easier if you control what information people have.
Right.
Right. And specifically like location, like your location is your safety. Your location is your physical being. Right. So it's like,
you don't want to know what's really trippy. Back in the day when I took my Security Plus classes, which is cybersecurity, passwords are one of the worst ways to identify people because anybody gets a hold of your password, they can be you. So there's certain things that you can, one of them is what you know, that's your password.
Yep.
What you are, fingerprint, eyeball.
Yeah, biometrics.
Like that. Where you are is one of them.
Yep.
If you log in and if somebody if you were typically logging in Minnesota 57,000 times and then all of a sudden you're logging out in Baghdad, something suspicious there.
Yep.
Might not be you. That's all I'm saying. So that's one of the personally identifiable pieces of information that someone can use to steal your identity. If they know you're in Minnesota, they can geo-fake the location as part of a way to authenticate and be like, yeah, I am so-and-so, because look at here I am in physical.
So yeah, and I understand that like our ISPs are illegal is selling all of our data anyway. I understand that smartphone companies are harvesting and selling all of our data anyways. I understand that every single website is collecting cooking data and selling our information. Like the point is you have a limited amount of autonomy to actually choose.
Right.
What you're sharing. So use discretion, utilize the small amount of privacy and control and autonomy you have left, and don't just give it away for free.
And I think Chris knows, or whoever, like any police officer can pull a report and figure out where you were based on your cell phone location.
Yep.
Legally or not legally, they can still do it. But at least your friends just straight up having access to your location all the time as part. It's like,
I was joking. Sorry, I'll let you finish.
It's just like you get to meet someone, right? You might exchange phone numbers. That's something that you protect, right? Your Instagram handle, your Facebook name. There's certain things, your address. There's certain things you protect. You know, you as you grow trust. But you're just saying that the line is drawn for you. That location. All of the time.
And it's not just like I work here and I live here, right? It's literally where specifically I am in real time.
Any given moment in time, yeah.
But so that I was joking that like with the friends that I have, if they knew where I was and they knew how long it took me to get places, like I wouldn't be able to trust anything because they would know exactly how long they have to screw with me. So it's like it's better if they want to try and pull a prank on me that they don't know exactly when I'm coming around the corner because that just makes it too easy.
D-Matt has a good point. GTR Dad makes a good point. Build a mark of my past military job. We knew we were back in the 90s. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways. But it's just so crazy to me that like blatantly people give it out friendships as something casual as part of the relationship. Snap Maps is specifically what came to my mind because, you know.
Gwen says she stopped using trip updates on Facebook because of losing privacy.
Even checking in was a snapshot of what you did in the past or what you're doing, and then it was done. It wasn't like it was a constant update. But Snap Maps is crazy. So, sorry, Steve.
No, my mom would like watch where my niece was, so she had like no privacy. Like, there's no reason for my know where my niece was. She's her own person.
Yeah.
I get it for like safety and privacy, but you can choose to turn it on then. Like, hey, I'm going to be out. Might be, I'm going to a party and like whatever. Turn it on then. But that's not 24/7 for the rest of your life.
Yep.
That is a complete different. That's like saying in the old days, you went out of town and you told your neighbors, hey, we're going to be gone for 3 days. Can you watch the house? That's the same thing. You turn it on during the 3 days you're gone, not for 24/7 every time you do so. There can be even like good reasons. Like, I'm going to go to the jewelry store to buy my wife a birthday present. Well, she knows I'm already there. No surprise, no anything. That is an absolute 100% lock it in no for me.
Yep.
Even for my wife. But I would say, hey, if you want to check, I'm going out of town and the car has been known to break down, whatever, turn it on then.
Yeah.
Not 24/7.
Yeah, well, so-
that's different.
And like when Jeremy and Dave and I were doing some like moving and stuff like that, right? It's like turning on locations so we could like know better how to vector together, like going on vacation and being able to tell where people are. It's like, oh, we're going to this end of Disneyland and whatever. Like all of that, like you're saying, you're opting in for a specific window. Jeremy even brought up when you're sharing a location on an app, it asks you when you're turning it on how long you want it on for.
Because it's implied that it's something you don't want to give away forever.
Yep. So like even our devices realize that it isn't something that people want to do.
GTR Dad, congratulations. You've been wanting to win for forever. Congratulations, you won a spool of filament.
D-Matt, someone won? Eagle Eye, that's a Shia LaBeouf movie, right? That was a good movie. I enjoyed that one back in the day.
Phil Nuck said about the jewelry. If she asks, tell her it's for your side piece. Jeremy told me that, and there'd be words.
Yeah, no, I joke with you like that. Kara looks at me, she's like, you'd get a side piece. Kara has security through baldness.
Until you find the one person who's like, that does it for it.
That's Kara, I guess.
Oh, Kara.
And Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. At least in Fargo.
Twins separated at birth, what can I say?
What's up with these northern women? Just loving the baldness.
Have you seen Superman?
Well,
Not yet.
the new one? Nope, haven't seen it. But we did finish Andor.
The trailer looks awesome.
2 thumbs up. Very, very good.
Okay, I've
you wanna
heard
check
good
it out?
things.
No spoilers. Very good.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna hold off on the Pokemon quiz for this.
I want to do it, but I figured it would. So
Well, it says it's gonna take 12 minutes. We have 5 minutes left in the show.
you got into an internet discussion. How many comments were on that thread, do you
Oh
think?
gosh.
And was it split 50-50 if you were to summarize it?
No, it was like 80-20 not sharing.
Okay.
There was like a small vocal group of people
So you were
that
more-
were defending like the idea of always sharing. And there was one guy in particular that was like, no one's answered the question of why it's so bad for me to share with my the people that I trust. And every single time anybody answered, including myself, it was very specifically, it's not that I don't trust them, it's that they should have to ask permission for it.
Yeah.
Also, Rooster said,
I sent
Did
my
you see
sister
the
about
joke?
800 I'm not going to go through. I'm just going to pull up the interactions.
That's funny.
I say I'm going out for a pack of smokes.
So
I don't.
the entire thread had 2,300 upvotes and 469 comments.
Wow.
How many?
469 comments, 2,300 upvotes.
Dang.
So yeah, 3 days ago, and so I brought it up at work, and so, it's funny. We have like a bunch of people that are like my age and older that were like, "That's absolutely insane. I'd never do that." And there's a couple of people in my department that are like younger guys. Are like, they literally pulled out their phones and showed me who they were sharing their location with as we were talking.
I think there's a reason for that generationally. They want to be known. It's not that they want you, like, it's actually more of a selfish thing. You should know where I am. Everything I do, that's the internet culture. That's why we take pictures of our food and our dog and everything. All of you need to know everything about me.
I'm similar vein. I said sometimes it's like, it seems to me like if you're going to show a picture of a food, right, it's usually probably made in a nice restaurant or it's a nice meal. Same thing with like location services, right? Like maybe some clout. Look where I'm at. You know, I'm at the beach or I'm at I'm in a boat. Swim
I'm on
trunks
a
and my
boat.
flippy floppies. That's right.
You straight flipping copies.
Oh, too funny.
So we have somebody to raid. They're building a Decepticon currently, but they have Arabesh on their supers. So I know that they're a trustworthy Star Wars fan. So, and their avatar in the corner is I can just move this over so you guys can see. Their avatar in the corner has a Stormtrooper helmet on it. So it's like, I think these guys are looking pretty good.
Okay.
Like kind of like maybe something in the Vile Mods sort of vein or something, right? So
Brewster Sith, I feel that's so hard. But I don't think I've got location sharing on.
No, we don't. We don't. I just track you through T-Mobile. It's part of the cell.
Oh,
Do you triangulate? Like, what do you do there, man?
No, you can just buy life monitoring.
Forgot to mention, so in addition to like sharing location with like their friends or whatever, so all of the people that were young that were doing that also commented like they were just old enough that their parents didn't track them, but all their younger siblings have to share their location with their parents always. So their parents are truly doing like surveillance level like track. I would leave my phone somewhere. If I'd leave my phone at home and go and do stuff if that were the case.
Mm-hmm. That's what Gwen said.
So
just leave it behind.
And then I could go murder somebody and be like, look, my phone was at my house. I was clearly home.
Gwen.
Like, hashtag
Cam.
stalking. I was going to text Chris randomly. I would be like, hey, give me, just request the location.
Well, you can, in Facebook Messenger, you can request location.
That's even worse because it's like, now it's going to a third party to do the location, it's uploading to their servers and then going to you and then back and forth. Darth Gallum, I mean, I understand in this day and age.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Well, like people, who was I talking to recently? Maybe it was a patient. But like how back in when growing up in the 90s and whatever, you were gone. You would go somewhere. Like as a kid, when I lived in the cities, there was a park, like way off and over a hill. Us kids would just go to it. Mm-hmm. My parents have no idea where we were. As long as we made it back in time for dinner, it was fine.
Dude, Dad did the funny skit about that.
But
he goes out and he hollers, and then like the kids hear it echo through the trees, and they come running back. It's really fun.
But I feel like, I don't know, if there's more creeps in the world now, more people willing to be creeps in the world.
I think more people are identified as creeps. I think that there are just as many creepy people per capita. People are just better at identifying it, and it's harder for them to stay secret.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Anyway.
Grandpa ChatGPT would love to be in on this conversation.
Yes, he would.
Just because Alley Cat, reminded me of that as her comment. But yeah, it is. I think it's time to wrap up and do the raid.
All right, so I will get this rocking and rolling, and I do need to apologize to those of you who are listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Yet again, we provided absolutely nothing of value to you, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast, except for next week, because Jeremy and Kara aren't going to be here. There will be a podcast. We might do a video game or something like that. We'll figure it out. But Jeremy and Kara are got married 10 years ago or something stupid, so they're not going to be here. Editorializing. Anyway, or you can always catch us at your leisure at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast, regardless of Jeremy and Kara's vacation plans. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment to keep the conversation going. Steve, thank you for joining us. It was insanely fun having you on. As always, I am so excited about Excaliburcon. I'm sure everybody else is. Everybody go buy your tickets, follow those links, use the discount code. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
may the force be with you.